Why would NBC fire Jay Leno even though he's been #1 in the ratings for years? Well, the answer is he wasn't complying with his corporate controllers, just making a few too many wisecracks about Obama. They decided to replace him. It was announced in April 2013 that he would be replaced by Jimmy Fallon, who worships the ground that Barack Benghazi Bilderberg Obama walks on, literally singing songs about how cool and smooth Obama is, singing songs with Obama, pitching Capital One credit debt slaves to the mentally enslaved moronic audience. Unlike other late-night talk show hosts like Conan O'Brien, who was the entertainment for the elite Illuminati at the Bohemian Grove this year, Jay Leno was extremely hard on Benghazi Bilderberg Obama. You may recall, maybe you don't know, that Jay Leno was the first comedian, really late night, to take off the gloves and just start going after Obama, which was seemingly untouchable for the first several months in his presidency. But then, night after night, as the presidency wore on and as the con started to fade and become apparent, Jay Leno just relentlessly went after him. And the NSA spying, the Benghazi scandal, Obamacare, drones, comparing Obama to Nixon, talking about the IRS targeting conservatives. Jay Leno even had Ron Paul on the show. Some people like to insult Jay because he did a Doritos commercial a couple, decades ago, shilling for corporate junk food, which is a little disturbing. But you know what? The guy probably liked Doritos. I mean, have you seen Jay Leno? He wasn't exactly a physically fit person himself. Probably thought it was a great thing to go and do a commercial and make $1 million just cracking some jokes about one of his favorite snack foods. But compared to Jimmy Fallon pitching credit cards, there is literally no comparison, and especially Conan O'Brien literally being the court jester for the Illuminati at the Bohemian Grove. What an absolute scumbag. So, thanks for the memories, Jay Leno. I don't hold it against Jay at all for being cut out of the show after I happened to appear for a little bit. That editing and censoring falls solely on NBC and the producers, who just couldn't dare to have me appear on the show. So I just went down the memory hole. Check my previous video on this if you aren't familiar with it. But pretty sad day, but thanks for the memories, Jay. And one of Jay's last jokes was now that he is fired from NBC. One of the worst parts is that since he doesn't have his health insurance through NBC, he's concerned that he's going to have to sign up for Obamacare now. So let the record show that Jay Leno got forced out for just going a little bit too far. Well, it doesn't make any business sense whatsoever that the #1 show for years and years and years gets their host fired and replaced by an establishment worshiping, credit card peddling shill, Jimmy Fallon, the song-singing, butt-kissing servant of the system. So anyway, thanks for the memories, Jay. Thanks for the laughs. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. Check out the previous videos. My Man on the Street Monday interviews were largely inspired by Jay Leno. It's probably pretty obvious to anyone. My interviews with zombies was really inspired from his jaywalking segments on The Tonight Show. So, pretty sad day, but anyway, the show must go on.